Rachel, this is the single worst idea I've ever heard. But I can't help but smile. I'm going to do it. Maybe Rachel's Amber's impulsivity could be a good thing for Max Caulfield. Let's do it even if we lose. That sounds awesome. Let's do it! We should do it even if we lose. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do feel invincible right now. My answer seems to surprise Rachel just as much as it surprises me.
Yes, Chloe's got a freak.
Along with every member of my extended family!
It's not This is gonna be so much fun. I know an awesome artist in Portland. What are you thinking of getting?
I don't know. A kitty cat? A kitty cat? I've thought about it before. Kitty cat? Just never in a serious way. Kitty cat? I really want a kitty cat. Maybe a little kitty cat. A doe,
That would really suit you.
What about you?
I've been planning on a bluebird behind my shoulder.
That's adorable. Look, she's got a bluebird. Ah, that makes so much sense. I should have guessed.
What? Too predictable?
No, it's perfect. I glance around the room. More of the classmates are arriving, including the familiar faces it feels like I haven't talked to in ages. Rachel sees me looking.
Go catch up. I don't think Doe's gonna be here anytime soon.
Thanks, Rachel. I'll come sit with you when class starts. How you doing, Chloe? What did you do all week? Alone.
Hey, superstar.
Oh, it's such a relief that to be able to finally talk with Chloe again. I can't help but grin. Chloe, hey!
How you feeling? I know how you get before these things.
Nervous? Well, nervous.
Typical. You shouldn't be, though. Rachel's been singing your praises all week.
She has?
Yeah, and it's hella annoying. Like, I already know you're talented. She's been barking up the wrong tree all week, non-stop.
My shoulders slump. Oh, well that's great for her to say, but it's possible she might have a little too much faith in me.
Okay, Max. Somehow I doubt it.
There's Chloe's infinite faith in me yet again. I'm serious. This was super important to her, and we've both spent all week working on it.
Yeah, I know you have. I've barely seen either of you these last couple of days. Which kind of sucks, considering.
I think I already know what Chloe's going to say, but I can't help the stab of guilt in my chest. Considering what?
Considering you guys are my best friends, you know, but it's whatever. What's important right now is that you stop freaking.
I'm not freaking.
You totally are, and you shouldn't be. You and Rachel are a fucking dream team. I can't believe it took you guys this long to work together on something like this. I'd hate to be the competition you're going to completely demolish.
I can always count on Chloe no matter what. I'm so happy she's so supportive, even if I didn't get to see her much this week. I'm still not sure of that, but... Thanks for the vote of confidence, Chloe.
Anytime. Anyway, I'll let you go collect your spoils. Don't forget the little people, alright?
Never. How you doing, Kate? You sad?
I forgot her fucking voice.
She's a little girl.
She's not. She was like...
Oh, she was really calm and nice.
Max, it's good to see you. I've missed our talks.
Oh. Me too! It's been such a busy week with the contest.
Too much excitement for me, honestly. I'm kind of glad it's over.
Alright. I hope Kate's doing well. She seemed kind of down at the beginning of the week. Sorry to hear that.
I'm sure you had fun, though. I saw you and Rachel talking. Was she your partner?
Yeah, she's great!
It keeps fluctuating. I can't keep the voice down.
I think the photo we entered was really special, and I couldn't have done it without her help. Oh, she's just going like, nice day today. I can't wait to see you. I'm sure it's awesome.
Hey! Hey!
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. You keep your bitch-ass boobs out of my character.
Boobs.
I can't wait to see it. I'm sure it's awesome. Like all your photos.
Thanks, Kate. Hope so. I take a deep breath, trying to quell my nerves. Rachel really thinks we have a shot at winning, and it would suck to let her down.
Don't worry, I believe in both of you. Even though I don't know Rachel that well. She's so pretty and popular, it's a little intimidating.
You're pretty. And you're popular to me, because I like you. Rachel and Kate definitely run in completely opposite social circles. I'm not surprised that they don't really know one another. Maybe I should work on changing that. You'd be surprised. She's actually a really sweet person once you get to know her. Despite any rumors you've heard.
I know how that feels. The school has some real jerks.
Maybe my intuition about Kate on Monday was right. What do you mean?
I'll tell you later.
Good. I really hope Kate knows that she can count on me.
Class is about to start anyway, but I'm glad you had fun with Rachel. Maybe I'll stop being so shy one day and talk to her.
She's really cool, and she's artsy. I know she'd love to see your drawings. I miss those too, by the way.
I've had artist block lately, but I actually do have some new stuff to show you. Let's get together later, okay? I think class is going to be starting soon.
Absolutely! See you later, Kate! We date her next, that's gotta be awesome.
Cinnamon bun!
Cinnamon bun is so cute! Who should we do? Let's talk to Victoria.
Oh, if it isn't Maxine Caulfield, I'm shocked to see you actually managed to peel yourself away from the mess you've partnered up with.
Ah, you mean Rachel?
Who the fuck else? You know, for a second, I thought you'd actually have better taste than that.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Victoria. Of course, Victoria's a total bitch right off the bat. I shouldn't have known. Why? Oh, why did I approach her? Why did I do this?
But of course, you go straight for Rachel Amber, and now you're hanging off of her so pathetically it's physically nauseating. You look a lot like another one of her dogs. I can practically see you drooling.
Ah! I knew it was a bad idea to talk to you. You don't know anything about Rachel, you how? I'm not her dog, I'm her friend. And no one else is her dog either. Some of the skater boys, I'm not.
What? Do you actually think you know anything about her? What a fucking joke.
Victoria laughed sharply, her lip curling in a sneer. I've come to... something. I've come to know so well.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she's stringing you along for the ride too.
Shut up, Victoria! Oh my god!
I'm sorry, what?
I said shut your fucking face!
Oh.
I'm serious, you bitch! Stand up straighter. I'm not going to sink to her level, but I'm going to intimidate her by standing up straighter and like showing off my buff muscles.
I'm not going to sink to her level, I'm going to rise to it.
Whoop. Alan Rickman doesn't sink.
Alan Rickman does not sink. He rises. Alan Rickman defies gravity. Alan Rickman is Jesus Rickman.
Okay.
Are you? Alan Rickman wants to know if you're okay. Alan Rickman is concerned. She's dead. She's dead.
Yeah. Okay. The vapors, they're getting to me.
Alan Rickman vapors. Alan Rickman's love pheromones. Alan Rickman has his next victim. How did we get here?
Okay. I don't know how this happened.
Neither do I, but I like it.
I like it a lot. You don't know a thing about Alan Rickman, Rachel. You don't know a thing about Rachel. And maybe a lot of other people don't either. But it doesn't give you or anyone the right to just make things up about her.
Whatever, I was just...
Just what? Victoria seems so startled that she doesn't know what to say.
Never mind. Just be careful, Caulfield. You never know when she'll throw you aside.
She won't. I'm her bae. Victoria lifts her chin dismissively. Clearly she realized that her manipulation is not going to work on me this time around.
Fine. Not that it matters when I'm going to win anyways.
You bitch. I'm not so sure about that, honey.
You never know.
Apparently, neither do you. Our conversation comes to a close as the bell goes off and Nick's dog walks in. I hurry over to place the folder containing the contest photo on the desk before taking a seat next to Rachel.
All right. I know you're all excited, but I need to have you all seated. Have I got everyone's photos?
Everyone's eyes are on Mick's dog as they shuffle through the photos spread out on their desk.
I'm really impressed by the amount of students that have entered this year. About half of every class has put an entry in. And now with these, I can finally start deliberations. Lucky for you all, that means that you can use this period to study.
The hum of chatter starts up immediately.
Quietly, you plebs!
The hum of the classroom starts up immediately.
I said quietly, you fuckboy!
No class has ever listened to their teacher. And then dies down. Some protesting going, ugh. I'm kind of thankful for the opportunity. I put my head down and opened my textbook, but although I try to focus, it's pretty hard.
The silence is deafening.
I guess Rachel and I aren't the only ones hoping to win. Duh. It feels like the longest hour of my life. Every time Mixdog moves at their desk, I think they're about to announce the winners, and I jump a little. Ah! When they finally do stand up, clipboard in hand, I go rigid in my seat. I catch Rachel's gaze. She winks at me, just like she did on Monday, right before I asked her to be my partner. That feels like so long ago. Oh my gosh.
Goodness, this was so difficult. I know that the deadline was short, and that a lot of you devoted much of your free time this week to your entry. I truly wish that I could award more than one wiener. The theme of this contest, bonds, was a broad concept, and I'm thrilled to see so many different interpretations of it here. That's what photography is all about. Personal expression, showing the world the way that you see things. That said, there is one entry in particular that truly embraced this theme. This photo embodies a total sense of peace between the subject and nature, and with the photographer.
My heart skips a beat. Or 10. There's no way they're talking about our photo.
The unique vision of this novice photographer makes me think that we'll see some amazing things from them in the future, and hopefully they'll continue collaborating with their partner. I'm so extra pleased, so extra cheesily, mustardly pleased to announce that the winners of the wieners of the second annual Blackwell Photo Contest are Maxine Caulfield and Rachel Amber. Congratulations!
Yeah, congratulations! The class bursts into a round of applause. Ah! We won!
We won!
So enthused. I seriously can't believe it. I can hear the teacher praising us, and our classmates are all admiring our photo, and Chloe's extra loud whooping and hollering, but it's like it's all happening to someone else. Rachel throws her arms around me, wrapping me in a tight hug. I hug her right back, laughing in disbelief. Haha. This is all. This is a moment that deserves wowzers. If there ever was one, but all I can manage to say is, I love you. We did it! Oh my god! She pulls back. I can't help but think that if I look as happy as she does right now, I might never be able to stop smiling.
Congratulations, Max!
Congratulations! I couldn't have done it without you. For realsies! The bell signaling the end of class goes off, and after we take a few minutes to talk to our friends, and I make arrangements to see Chloe later, Rachel tugs me towards the door, and again. She's bright-eyed and glowing, and I have a feeling she's got an idea or an announcement.
I know the perfect place for a feature photo shoot. You should come see it with me right now.
Future photo shoot, huh?
We're going to be collaborating a lot in said future, right? You can't let dog down.
You're right! How could you ever disappoint our dear teacher?
Last class of the week, last one I'll ever ask you to skip.
Forever?
This month.
I laugh. Ha ha!
Aha!
Good enough! Let's see the mystery place. L.A. I don't think I could have said no, even if I wanted to. I want to go on all kinds of adventures with Rachel. I don't just want to catch her in my lens. I want to see her with my own eyes, and to see the world through hers. I extend my hand out to her, trying to look confident, but I'm holding my breath, wondering if she'll take it. When she does, she locks her fingers together. There, a picture perfect fit. I'll make it.
Da-da-da-da.
I make it. Whoa, these are different.
I'm sitting in class, waiting for the winners of the contest to be announced. This is the longest hour of my fucking life. But, you know what? Even if we don't win, I think I'm fine with that. I got a lot out of this week. Not just butterflies for Rachel Amber. Lots of stuff. Like more butterflies. I learned that Rachel is someone I'm going to have to work hard to get to know, but I'm already halfway there. And I want to be there for her, and to let her be there for me. Rachel and I have way more in common than I ever could have thought we could. Than I ever thought we could. We both want to be genuine, but we're afraid of failure. We're both not sure of who we really are. From here on out, I have no idea what's going to happen, but whether or not Rachel winds up going to LA, I'm going to do my best to stay in touch. I'm going to keep being inspired and trying to take on every opportunity I can. That's all I can do. Finally, acknowledging that feels good. It feels good. I know Rachel feels the same way too. The future's wide open, we just need to make it happen.
His drawings are really nice.
What was that? Robot?
Oh, am I roboting?
It's fine now.
Okay. I was saying the drawings were really nice.
I don't know where Rachel is planning on taking me, but I just assumed it would be somewhere off campus. That's why when she starts leading me towards the dormitories, I feel confused. A photo shoot at the dorms? I can't think of a single thing there that I haven't photographed before. But my confusion starts to clear up a little when I realize where she's bringing me. It's Rachel's room, which I've never actually gotten to see before. Sure, I've dropped by to say hi when Chloe's been around, but I haven't ever been inside. I've only caught glimpses of it from the doorway. The air is thick with incense, and the light spilling through the windows has given the room a heavy warmth. As the sun slips down sky, like a slippery sun, long shadows spill across the floor. Rachel stands back as I step inside. I can feel her watching me as I slip my shoes off, trying to feel like a guest and not a stranger in here. She tosses her phone down onto her bed and holds her arms out, posing like, well, a model. Come on, say something!
So this is the perfect place for a photo shoot? Are you gonna take off your clothes?
Yeah, I am. Rachel's expression is soft, but there's a cautious weight to her voice that's impossible to miss. She's clearly been thinking about this a lot. If we're really going to keep collaborating together, then I want to be real with you. And there's nowhere I feel more genuine than right here. This is the place where I don't have to be anyone or anything. I break into a smile.
Then it means even more that you brought me here.
Rachel's moved over to her closet to put her shoes away, but I'm still looking around her room. She nods, letting me know it's okay. It's like all of Rachel's hopes are spread out on her walls. She's got posters of old Hollywood starlets, high-fashion editorials, 70s and 80s punk rockers, a mix of things that are all different and yet all undeniably Rachel. So this is where she comes to dream about her future. I reach towards the light strung up over Rachel's windows and gently touch one of the photos hanging from the cord. It's a picture of Rachel and Chloe together. I think it's probably at least 2 or 3 years old because Chloe's hair isn't entirely blue in it. Looking at it makes me feel sad and warm all at once. Sad because I was gone for so many years and I couldn't make these memories alongside Chloe and Rachel, but warm too, because the future and the chance to make new memories has never felt brighter than it does right now. My future, Rachel's future. There's no guarantee that they'll be connected, but the best part about the future is that it hasn't happened yet, so it can still be shaped and changed. Anything feels possible right now, which makes me feel braver than I have in ages. I look over at Rachel.
I still barely believe we won.
I told you at the start, we're an electric combo.
An electric combo. I won't doubt you again. You know everything.
Rachel crosses over to the windows and shifts one of her little potted cacti into a shaft of light. She speaks to me over her shoulder. I'm going to go for it.
I'm a tiny cactus and I believe in you.
Her tiny cactus told her that he believed in her, and now she's like, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. Wait, go for what? Good for you.
The contract. When I was up all last night, it wasn't just because I was thinking about the contest. What you told me yesterday made me really start thinking about what I want, not what anyone else wants of me. Rachel draws her shoulders back, standing up taller. There's a hard set in her jaw. And what I want is this, more than anything. Even though part of me still feels unsure, even though it feels like I might not deserve it, I just know that if I don't at least try, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. I worked for this, you know? Maybe my touches weren't all that savory. Rachel laughed self-deprecatingly. But at least they were mine. If I do just one more selfish thing, it's going to be this. And if it doesn't work out, I'll take another path, and another, until I get there. Because if there's one thing I'm good at, it's getting what I want. My heart is soaring hearing those words come from Rachel. There's a brightness in her eyes that definitely wasn't there on Monday. It makes me feel all floaty inside. Our victory today was an amazing thing, but she makes me want to keep reaching higher and higher for more and more and more and more and more.
Really, Rachel? I'm so glad to hear that.
I hold fast to the newly sprouting resolve taking root in my heart.
I'm going to try to take all the opportunities that come my way, too. Because if I don't take them, someone else will.
Right, exactly. It's all thanks to you that I even realized any of this. I spent so much time thinking about what everyone else wanted from me that it started to feel like I'd never get what I wanted. Thanks for the perspective and your eye.
It's not that brilliant. Maybe I was just inspired.
Speaking of inspiration, are you still going to want to work with me if you hit it big and I don't?
As if that ever happened.
Come on, humor me.
We'll both be famous because we're an electric combo, remember?
Rachel lifts a hand to her mouth, laughing. Well, the artiste does need a muse.
I'm no Richard Avedon, but...
Rachel is my muse. It's not a bad idea. I twist my hands together shyly, venturing a little smile.
It's like I said, you're, inspire me.
We're going to need to get together again, like, really soon. I nod eagerly.
Yeah, I'd love to do another photo shoot with you. Something we can creatively direct without a theme set for us.
But to my surprise, Rachel shakes her head. Not like that.
Oh!
I'm confused, but I nod.
That's okay. I know you're probably going to be really busy in the next few months if you're going to LA.
No, Max, it's not that either. Of course I want you to take my photo again. Consider me ready to pose at any time. But what I had in mind was more like a date. If we're going to give our electric combo an official try.
OMG.
Did I hear that right?
OMG.
Is Rachel seriously asking me on a date?
OMG.
Me? Is she sure she has the right person? My shock renders me momentarily mute, and Rachel's expression shifts to one of concern. No go? I thought... Never mind. I'm totally cool with it if you just want to be friends.
No, I'm sorry. I really want to be with you. I love that, Rachel.
I feel like I've just sprinted a mile and I start babbling.
I mean, I've never dated anyone before, and I've never even been on a date, so I would really know what I was doing, but if you're okay with that, if you're okay with me, then I definitely want to try.
Where's that confidence I just saw? If you're going to try dating me, you've got to show more of it. Never apologize for anything. That's what you've been showing me all over this week.
You're right. I was kind of surprised. Sorry for being such a geek.
You're doing it again.
Oh, sorry, poor. Oh no!
I catch myself this time.
Never apologize for anything. Whoops!
Now you're talking! We look at one another. I can't stop smiling. It's almost making my face hurt just a little bit. I know that we've both going to have a lot of work to do in the future, on ourselves and with one another. I know that if I want to help Rachel be true to herself and to let her inspire me to be true to myself, then I'll have to work twice as hard. Last week, the idea of what would have been so overwhelming that I probably would have given up before even starting. But now, I'm ready for the challenge. Rachel has opened her heart to me. Not completely, but it's like I can see a sliver of light through the door. I know that what waits on the other side must be incredible. And as long as that door is open just a little, I know she's willing to let me inside. I'm going to keep my heart and my mind open too. Rachel sinks down onto the sofa near her door, and after, she reaches over to flick on the light strung on the wall. She pats the spot next to herself invitingly. I sit next to her, trying to meet her gaze is making me feel ridiculously shy. Still, I can't help but look up when she reaches for my hand. That's cute.
Oh, you're sweet.
Is she doing the?
It's so sweet. It's free. I know, it's adorable.
It might be hard to try to date. I mean, I'll probably be spending a lot of time in LA over the next few months. Maybe even years. I don't know what direction this thing is gonna take. Wish I had a more solid idea. Kinda freaks me out to think about it, even though it freaks me out even more to think about just staying in Arcadia Bay. I shake my head, squeezing her hand tightly.
I'm fine with figuring it out on the way. You said it yourself. You have to at least try.
Really?
Yeah, and I mean, all artists have to go through a rough period now and then, right? Maybe the distance will inspire me to create an extra special series of photos.
I see you've got your future all planned out already.
Not really, it's just... I know it's in my hands, or that what being around you... that's what being around you has made me realize.
I swallow the knot in my throat, trying to clear it. It's the same feeling I get when I'm about to cry, but I know that that's not it this time. I'm happy. I'm really, really happy.
It's going to be whatever I make of it. Whatever we make of it.
Rachel has fallen silent. She's got her eyes on the window, where the sun has gone almost completely down, turning the room a purplish red. She's got her teeth pressed to her bottom lip. After a moment, she nods. I'm going to start living for me. Lets out a long, slow breath. In that exhalation, it sounds like she's unburdening herself of a lifetime of pressure. I feel the same way. Max, thank you. I think about asking her for what, but I already know what she means. I squeeze her hand hard, and in return, Rich brushes her shoulder against mine. Soft but solid. Real. The future is spread out before us like a million different threads, just waiting to be woven into something beautiful. I can't wait to see what it becomes. Californication.
Dog.
Well, that was fucking adorable.
It was. I like that. No, Lisa! Wait, I can't wait to date Lisa!
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 Nah!
And then we can date Big Star.
I wonder what the bonus photo we got for this one was. Would it be Chloe making out with Lisa?
Yes. Lesbian Max.
The best.
I still like these names. Okay,
I think they're all Tumblr usernames.
Richard. Nike. That's all. That's the best I can do. Ah, dang. Andang. Fury Pirate. I know that one. I don't know if you read this. You're gay. Ah. Max, my hipster sock. Work hard. I wanted to thank my brother for telling me thank you. Hold steady, explosion shark, swimmer stick, Zumba, bra, Rin pie, sound guidle, fiesta. I'm going to give a huge thank you. Donut and Square Enix for introducing and immersing us within the world. Okay.
No.
Where's the picture?
We didn't get one.
Aww. Maybe
Because we didn't get the kiss.
Maybe
I'm
it's not the
assuming
true
we did
ending.
kiss. What is the true ending?
Maybe she invites her to go with her to be a photographer.
We got that ending, so is there anything you want to say in closing?
You know, for a character that was already dead in the actual game, she had like a lot of personality to her.
Yeah,
Very
I like
nice.
how they wrote her.
Very nice to put together. It's like, she's very confident, but like, you know, she has her own worries in life. I like her. She was this was nice, and it was a very sweet ending, even if it was just the holding hands. That was very cute.
It's the cutest fucking picture I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
Until we get to Kate.
Oh god.
It's gonna be so goddamn cute.
That'd be so goddamn cute.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!